Zach Mathieu here. Zach, forget about your game-winning hit. Talk a little bit about the pitching so far. Thompson and Downing did a great job. What was you guys' feeling when you heard that those two were going to be out there for you today?
When Thompson goes out, you always know you have a great chance to win. I mean, he's a great pitcher, and he does everything well. That's why he's going to play at the next level. And same with Downing. He's a great lefty. He came in against a lineup that had a lot of lefties and was very effective in the end.
All right, now let's talk a little bit about the at-bat that people are probably going to be talking about until Friday when you guys have that game against the Delphi. 3-2 pitch, you hit the ball in the gap there, right center field. Is there, did you have a scouting report of Shepard going into that at-bat? Or anything you were looking for specific? A couple of guys chirping in the dugout to you or anything like that?
Well, they just tell me he threw hard, and I knew 3-2. He didn't want to walk me, bring up another guy, have another count. So he threw me a fastball, and I just tried to stay on the inside of it, and I just hit it to the right.
Is that something you've been working on throughout the season? I know you've been up here a few times, which means you've been a key player in a couple of games for us. But I know that me and you have talked on the side about the long season and the growing pains that you go through as a freshman. Is the two-strike approach and going the opposite way something you guys worked on from day one?
Yeah, when I came in, I had the same swing all the way through. And then Chambers, who's a great coach, helped me with staying through the ball and getting a little lower and just fighting balls off. And it just works out that I have a bigger frame, so when I fight a ball off, it goes a little farther than most.
Talk a little bit about the opportunity to bat cleanup for this team. I know you've only done it for a few games now, but first game of the conference playoffs here, big game for the program, big game for the team this season. You're batting cleanup, you're up in a spot like that. Were there any nerves at all? Was it, you just happy to be in the cleanup spot? You're just happy to be up at the right time? What was going through your mind as that at bat took place?
There's a little bit of nerves, but then, man, you're under the lights. Everything's just awesome. You're just happy and grateful to be there.
All right, and congratulations on an outstanding freshman year. Is there anything that you've worked on or that you've picked up on, game one to game, whatever this is here today? I think we have it written down someplace, but I mean, first game of the conference playoffs. You've never been in a playoff type situation for the Northeast 10 Conference. What goes through your mind when you come into a game like that and throughout this whole season being a freshman starting first baseman every single game?
Just listen to the coaches and the older guys. They know how to do it, and then if you do what they say, you'll be successful more times than not.
All right, Zach, good luck, man, in the future, and I'm sure Ravens program baseball history will have something to do with your name on it later, but for right now, you're the hero this evening. 3-2 Ravens victory. We wish Zach and the rest of the team good luck, and we'll be joined by a member of the Ravens coaching staff in just a moment.